Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. For Game 1 of the American League Division Series, the Ducks held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Mariners 3-1. They now lead the series 1-0 heading into Game 2. In Game 1 of the AL Division Series, the Chicago White Sox pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 3-2. They now lead the series 1-0 heading into Game 2. In Game 2 of the NLDS, the Cincinnati Reds allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 3-1. They now have a 2-0 series lead heading into Game 3. For Game 2 of the NLDS, the Rockies pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 4-1. They now have a 2-0 series lead heading into Game 3. And that'll do it for today's postseason recap. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on Long Island. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in. And I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, John Wolf.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Okay, all set to go. Stepping in, Julio Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off.
First pitch, 105.
Out towards left center. Marmolejo pulls it down, and there's one down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Here's your 1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Marmolejo makes the play, and there's 2 away. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Ty France stands in now, looks at that one inside. And he deals.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Slapped foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field knock.
Next offering is down low. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Swing and a miss, 3-2 now.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Bounce to the left side. On to first, and the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle. Half inning complete. We've got no score. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the hill today, Chris Flexen. How about a scouting report on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Lawrence Cohen in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The 1-0. On the ground, out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Digging in, Mikey Cohen. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. And here it comes. And now 2-2. Here's a 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
The catcher.
So up next, Stephen Cohen. Move to first, and he's back in easily. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's the ball. Throw to second, and he's out. Next pitch misses. Ball 2. Two outs. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A towering home run, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Yeah, the batter now, Oliver the man.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Oliver.
Base hit center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Ben Witt. First offering, misses the mark. There's a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
The man, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check on the runner, and he's back in standing. And the righty deals. So now 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Pickoff move to first. The man back easily. And a pitch.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Two and 2 stays alive. And the right-hander deals. And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
The kick, the 3-2. And that's just foul. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That's a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
So 2 down now, and here is Spencer Savage. In there, and it's 0-1.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
And the next pitch is way outside. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And the pitch. Lined into right. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
First and second, 2 down. And now here's the speed threat, outfielder Andrew Marmolejo. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
The pitch. And 1-2. First and second, 2 down. On the ground. Crawford gloves it. They take the force out, and that'll do it. One inning in the books here. The Ducks with the advantage on the scoreboard, 2-0. Top of the second, and stepping in for the Mariners, Kyle Lewis.
The center fielder.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 20, Taylor.
Here's Taylor Trammell. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Now 1-1. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
The 2-1. And there's a ball.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Now batting Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
In there for strike one. Two down, nobody on. Edge of the zone for a strike. That's strike two.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up. He can go.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the third out. Mariners are down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Back in the Bronx. Now it's the power speed combo. Justin Davies. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's some real power at the plate. Al Moose. And fouled off. The 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Strike two. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Got him. And there's one down. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
So the lineup flips over, and now Lawrence Cohen. Good contact guy, good defender, and that's in there for strike one. Davies at first, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Ball one there.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And that one gets away at the plate. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Righty to the plate. On the ground right side, and that squirts through. Has some trouble with it. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So first and second with one man gone. Mikey Cohen, the next to hit. First pitch, and he just misses.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. One out. Runners at first and second. Fought off foul. That misses. It's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 down. Here's the power hitting catcher, Stephen Cohen. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing it.
At the belt and fires. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-0. Strike on the inside corner.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Third baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Oliver the Man. He's got the power but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. In the air, left field. That's back there. Turning and looking, and it's gone. He unloads on that one, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at-bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
New pitcher now, Ryan Barucki. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Two outs, nobody on. Here's a big power threat. Ben Witt. And he's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And a pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And down on strikes. And that is that. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. It's now a 6-0 ball game.
Just some whips we roll. Oh, always we know. Just some things we show.
Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Luis Torrens.
Leading off for Seattle, the catcher.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Got him looking. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Batting it, the 3rd baseman, number 13, Abraham Toro.
So digging in, Abraham Toro. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One down, base is empty. That's down and in.
They can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-0. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. And the 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Batting ninth.
So a man aboard. The batter now, Kevin Newman. First pitch just misses. Way high. 2-0. Right through there for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Oh, great stop. The throw, the man tossed to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Ducks with the lead 6-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and here is Spencer Savage.
Leading off for Long Island, the right fielder,
The pitch.
Spencer Savage.
That one misses, and that is ball 1. And he takes a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind to the pitch. And a foul ball. Ground ball right side and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. And it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Andrew Marmolejo. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. The pitch. Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's one. Throw to first. Safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Justin Davies. In there, and it's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, could be 2. Crawford over to second, over to first, but he beats it.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Al Moose now at the plate. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Davies off of first with 2 away.
He can live up in the zone all game.
To first, and they've got him picked off. And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
The wide to kick the pitch. Inside, just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The wind and the pitch. That one fouled off. Here comes the pitch.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering upstairs. Righty delivers. Popped up. Moose drifts towards it. Makes the grab, one down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. To the right side. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. Grounded out his first time up. Foul ball there. Oh, 1 down. Line drive and a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning going.
Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
This is Kyle Lewis. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kick steals. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
This to third. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for Seattle. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Al Moose.
Leading off for the Ducks, the second baseman, Al
Baraki back
Moose.
to work. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Good eye right there.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And there's the strike.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
The pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Back there. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He's going to have nightmares about that pitch. Perfect execution. It's not supposed to produce that result. He got hurt by a really good one there, but even a better swing at the plate.
So up next, Lawrence
Now
Cohen.
batting, shortstop,
Check
Lawrence.
swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-1. And now the lefty. That one ripped, but foul.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And the 0-2. And ball one. That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And stepping in is the speedy Mikey Cohen. First offering misses the mark. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. High fly ball out into left center field. Trammell under it. 2 down.
The batter, the catcher, Steven.
Now here is Stephen Cohen. He's already homered in this game. In there for strike one. And here it comes. Ripped towards third, and it goes just foul. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Whips it to first on the run. And that is the third out of the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 7-0. Back in the Bronx, new inning getting started. And stepping in for the Mariners, Taylor Trammell.
The left fielder, number 20, Taylor.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. Bringing the cheese on that one.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. And that's the first out. Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners.
Mitch Haniger.
First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. The punch out there. That's his second strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Luis Torrens.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
First offering misses the mark. And he deals. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering is downstairs. 2 outs. Got him. 3rd out. That ends the frame.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Oliver the Man.
3rd baseman, Oliver the Man.
And a pitch. Good eye right there. There's a swing and a drive. That one's got a chance. And that ball is gone. Another homer. And they add a run. It's 8-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now,
The
Ben
first baseman,
Witt.
number 23. Ben.
And foul ball. Next one misses. 1-1. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Newman to first in time. And that's the 1st out in the bottom of the 5th.
The batter, the right fielder, Spencer Savage.
So digging in, Spencer Savage. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Hard hit, right side. Fires over to first. And now 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 99. Andrew Marmolejo.
And now the center fielder, Andrew Marmolejo. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
The 0-1. Now a check swing, but he held up. On the ground, right side. That ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now an 8-0 game. And welcome back. Leading off, Abraham Toro.
Leading off for Seattle, the 3rd baseman, number 13. Abraham
Wolf back to work. And that one is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next one is off the plate. And 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one down. And up next for Seattle, Kevin Newman.
Kevin Newman.
And that's in there for strike one.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-2. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 away.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. He doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Next to hit, Julio Rodriguez. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch just misses. There's a strike. Kicks and deals. And the pitch is in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Third out. Mariners go down quietly there. Still 8-0. Back for more from the Bronx. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's a speed threat. Justin Davies.
The designated hitter.
The wind of the pitch.
Davies.
And a good eye there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Casey Sadler appears to be getting loose. Left-hand batter waits. And he grounds one back up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So a man aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Al Moose. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His second home run of the series, and they add a pair. It's 10-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Casey Sadler takes over on the mound. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Number 65.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back to the top of the lineup, Lawrence Cohen will hit
Now
next.
batting, shortstop, Lawrence.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-handed reliever. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And now 2-1. A line to kick the pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's
Now
blowing
batting,
in from
left
right field right now.
Mikey Cohen.
Here's the left fielder, Mikey Cohen. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swings through that one, 0-1. Just missed. Still only one out here in the inning. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way,
The batter,
but that time
the catcher,
a little anxious.
Stephen Cohen.
Two outs, base is empty. And here is Stephen Cohen, 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Pitch misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Two down, nobody on. That one's in there. That is strike 2. Out to short. Crawford collects, gets it to first, and that is the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 10-zip. We go to the top of the 7th. Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford.
Leading off for Seattle, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
The pitch. Just missed. Just missed. The wind to kick the 2-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
The pitch. And another ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And now a full count. Here comes the pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. France in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Throws to second for 1, and that's 2.
The center fielder, number 1, Kyle Lewis.
2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Lewis up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Up next for
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
So 2 down. Taylor Trammell up next for the Mariners. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And out of here. He powers one out to right field, and they inch closer. It's 10-2.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And now for Seattle, Mitch Haniger.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mitch.
First pitch, and he just misses. And the righty deals. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
The 1-2. Stays alive. Next offering in the dirt, and it's 2-2. The wind of the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at-bat. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. And now an 8-run lead at 10-2. And the batter now, Oliver the Man. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit. And he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
And the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Lewis makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The first baseman, number 23, Ben Wick.
And here's the first baseman, Ben Wick.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
That one's in there, 0-1. Fought off foul. And here it comes. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Now batting, the right fielder, Spencer Savage.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Spencer Savage. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And a foul ball.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Next pitch is in the dirt. 2-2. That one just misses. Started after it, appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx for the top of the 8th. And now, Luis Torrens.
The catcher, Luis Torrens.
And the right-hander back to work. Ball 1 low. Activity in the bullpen. David Nelson, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Franchise warming up as well. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 1 out now. Abraham Toro up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. That one lifted to left. Cohen moving under it. 2 away now.
The batter, the second baseman, Kevin.
Here's the second baseman, Kevin Newman. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Just missed. And a 1-1. That one catches the corner for a strike. Kicks and fires. And a ground ball to first. And he grabs it foul. The pitch. And now the count is even.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. Full count now. Righty to the plate. Bounce back to the mound. And it gets by him. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. And the deficit stays at 8. It's 10-2. New pitcher for the Mariners, Andres Munoz. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now it's the power speed combo. Andrew Marmolejo. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Oh, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level an impact player.
First offering, and it just misses. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And that's just foul.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
The pitch. And down on strikes. One gone here.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Justin Davies getting ready to hit. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And it's fouled away. And he deals.
Look out for 21.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. This to center field. Lewis under this one. And there are two down.
Now batting, second baseman, ALDS.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Al Moose. In there for strike one. At the belt and fires. And he dodges that fastball. Next pitch is inside. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
The 2-1. And there's a ball. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Lewis makes the catch, and that'll do it. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, David Nelson. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. Back in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Julio Rodriguez.
The designated hitter, Julio Rodriguez.
The line to kick the pitch. That's inside. Righty delivers. And it's even up.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The pitch. Smoked into left, base hit.
Now batting,
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. And that's in there for strike one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Right-handed reliever. Foul ball there. Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball, could be 2. To second for 1. Now to first, and it's a double play.
the first baseman, number 23, Ty France.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
The wind to the pitch. Off the mark there. And the count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a must-win for these guys. Game 2 of the series at home after dropping Game 1. They win it today. They feel a lot better heading to the next ballpark for Game 3.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. Pretend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause the ultimatum. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, check out Tech 9. Go and shut the just let me talk. I'm a time bomb, he's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame can do to you. Too peculiar.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 10 runs on 11 hits. No errors, they left 2 men on base. For the Mariners, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors, they left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.